Hello dear students, welcome to IMS Academy. I hope you all are good. As you all know, GATE 23 result already out and you all know about the exact marks and GATE score. Now many students are looking for the post-GATE guidance. As you all know, IMS Academy already initiated the series for the post-GATE guidance where we are covering specialization, cutoff and placement for all the IITs and topmost NITs. So for this particular session, we are going to talk about specialization, cutoff and placement for M.Tech MS program for NIT Calicut, NIT Rourkela as well as NIT Allahabad. So guys, just watch this session completely so that you will get all the informations about the M.Tech MS specialization as well as the cutoff for the M.Tech MS program offered by NIT Calicut, Rourkela and Allahabad. Then you will get a basic idea of we have mentioned here verses, so you can make difference also as far as specializations are concerned. And this session is dedicated for EC electrical IN streams. Okay, so now it's time to invite our next or other team members, expert faculty members, Mr. Vipin sir and Mr. Nikhil sir. Please come.
So let us explore about NIT Calicut first. NIT Calicut is one of the finest NITs for EC electrical and IN students. It has a national ranking of 31 and it is offering the specializations like power system, power electronic, instrumentation and control system, industrial power and automation, high voltage engineering, a very rare specialization, electronic design and technology, microelectronics and VLSI design, and telecommunication and signal processing. Now you can choose any of these specializations as per your branch and as per your area of interest. Now let us talk about the cutoff for these specializations. So Nikhil sir, please highlight the cutoff for these specializations.
Okay, so my dear student, this is the cutoff of 2022, which is the GATE score over here. So in this we have a specialization as discussed by the sir and the respective categories. Now if you look at the general category in the power system, that is applicable only for the EE, which is having a GATE score of 560. And in EWS we have 517, in OBC 550, SC 366, and in ST we have 285. So if you look at all the specialization and their respective cutoff, the cutoffs are very, very low here. So even if you have a low cutoff score, you definitely going to have the one of the specialization over here.
That means a cutoff of a score of 570 plus will be a safe score if you want to be there at NIT Calicut.
Yes.
But for VLSI design, it's very high. It's around 650 for VLSI design. So if you want to get admitted into VLSI and microelectronics at NIT Calicut, you should at least score 650 beyond. So this is all about NIT Calicut. Now let's talk about NIT Rourkela. So NIT Rourkela, it has a national ranking of 15, one of the finest NITs, and it offers specializations like control and automation, power system engineering, power electronics and drive, electronic system and communication, VLSI design and embedded system, electronics and instrumentation engineering, communication and networks, microwave and radar engineering, signal and image processing. So these are the specializations that NIT Rourkela is offering to EC electrical and IN student. Now let's see what was the cutoff at the year 2022.
So my dear student, this is again a specialization over here, and with a respective category we have a cutoff. So for the control and automation 550 in general, EWS 471 in OBC, 507 in SC 328 and ST 246. And if you look at the here we have a power system engineering with for the EE and the power electronic and drive for EE as well as and so on so forth for the respective categories.
So you have to at least score 500 plus to be there at NIT Rourkela. Again, you can see for VLSI design, the cutoff was very high. So if you want to take VLSI, you have to score at least 700 here. Okay. So this is the cutoff for NIT Rourkela. Now let's talk about MNIT Allahabad. So MNIT Allahabad is also one of the finest NITs and it has a national ranking of 47 and it is offering the specializations like power system, power electronics and drive, microelectronics and VLSI design, signal processing, communication system, control and instrumentation. So these are the specializations that MNIT Allahabad is offering to EC electrical and IN student. Now let's see what was the cutoff during the year 2022.
This was the cutoff of 2022, and in that we have a respective specialization. And if you look at the category wise, we have 521 cutoff in the power system for EE stream in the general category, and in EWS we have 464. In OBC we have 485, in SC 314, and in ST we have 246. And if you closely observe all the cutoffs, so you will see that with respect to other NITs, the other two NITs, here we have a lowest score among all the two.
That means, Nikhil sir, you can get easily admitted yourself in MNIT Allahabad if you have your score over 500.
Yes, sir.
Again, for VLSI, there is a tough fight. But if you have your score 500 plus, you can manage to get admitted into MNIT Allahabad.
So my dear student, this is all about the cutoffs of all the three NITs. Now let us look at the placement of these NITs.
So if we talk about NIT Calicut, the maximum package that students have availed is around 67.62 lakh per annum. The average was around 13 lakh per annum, and the median package was around 9.3 lakh per annum, and the placement percentage for M.Tech was 83.08. So this is really superb.
Now, if you look at the NIT Rourkela, the maximum package was 45 LPA, average was 8.85 LPA, median was 6.80 LPA, and the placement was 80%.
If we talk about MNIT Allahabad, the maximum package was around 34 lakh per annum, average is around 13 lakh per annum, and the median is around 7 lakh per annum, and the M.Tech placement was around 50%. This is on a lower side, but this is just because of so many M.Tech students must have gone for pursuing PhDs and some other courses as well. So this is all about the placement, and you can see all the reputed companies of India and across the world have visited these NITs. So if you are there at these NITs, your future is secured.
Now, my dear student, this is all about the placement. Now let us look into the admission process in the NITs. So here, first of all, you will have to register into the CCMT, which is an online portal. So after registering yourself, you will have to report at the reporting center, and wherein after that you will going to have a confirmation sheet, means whatever the specialization you have been opted for, you will going to have the allocated seats, and there are several rounds. After that, the specialization will going to be confirmed.
Until and unless students get the NITs and specialization of their choice, they can keep participating in this further rounds of CCMT.
Yes, sir.
And this CCMT counseling is probably start on the first week of June. Online choice filling will be done on the first week of July, and automatic locking of safe choices will be first week of July. And I think July will be the month where their M.Tech is going to start.
Yes.
Yeah. So student, this is all about NIT Rourkela, NIT Calicut, and MNIT Allahabad.
And do not forget to enroll at our GATE at Zero Fee program, and the link is given in the description box. Thank you.
Thank you.